I'm going to pick up on what David said about lions. You're all lions.
We're all lions.
All of
We're all
you.
lions. We're all lions.
They want you to think that you're dogs. But lions don't turn around because a small dog barks. And that's what they're doing. That great snake, every time he tightens up, every time you take a breath, he wants to take up the slack. Well, all it takes is a few of my brothers and sisters here to pull that snake off. And my God, you'll pull it off. Because you are my brothers and sisters. All of us here, we see through the lies. Everything they're saying is based upon lies. It's no mistake. This is, like David said, been happening an awful long time. The system they've brought up and brought into our lives is a system simply to institutionalise you, to kill your creative thinking. It's not enough that you're awake. You need to be spiritually awake. Get out there, talk your truth. Don't speak and whisper in hushed tones. Have no fear. They love fear. Fear will keep you quiet. It will keep you enslaved. It will allow them to batter you into submission. Do not submit ever. Right? You've gone through 20 months of the greatest psyop this world has ever seen. That psyop is based on coercion. It's based on lies. It's based on fear. Don't hug your friends and families. I've even seen the media in Australia coming out with Christmas adverts, how to deal with your unvaxxed family member. Well, listen, we all bleed red, all of us, and none of us get out of here alive. I'd rather face my fears, right? And fear is an acronym for face everything and rise. I'm not going to live in fear. At best, I've got, 20 years left. Those 20 years I'm going to spend with a big smile on my face, doing what I want, going where I want, seeing who I want, and talking truth. Truth. I'm armed with the truth. I'm surrounded by it. I'm surrounded with people who are around me who breathe truth, speak truth. Because where's the debate been? No debate. Where's the arrest been for Midazolam? There hasn't been any. They've killed our elderly. They're killing our children. And they will arrest you for speaking the truth. Let me tell you about law. I studied it for 2 years, constitutional administrative law. There's 4 laws. All laws systems are based on 4 laws. They're called natural laws, divine laws. It's simply this: do no harm to a person, no harm to a property. If you enter an agreement, honour it and remain peaceful. I'm a Christian, all right? Now I can tell you right now, the Bible is full of war. If someone hurts you or your family, you can go back at them with righteous fury. Righteous fury. And that's what this world is witnessing today. Do not be afraid. Draw the line in the sand, not one step backwards. You have tried to take from me my life. You are creating an army of people who will stand. Look at Rotterdam. Look at every city in the world. Italy, no jab, no job. You've got every right to work. They're called universal rights. They're your fundamental rights. Governments aren't here to tell you what to do. They're here to protect your rights, to serve your interests, not theirs. They've bled the financial system dry. They want to bring in a digital currency to surveillance you, to tell you what you can and can't buy, who you can and can't talk to, like a Chinese sick model. They're psychopaths, they feed on fear. Let me tell you what happens to darkness when you put light towards it. It disappears, it runs, it hides. It can't face the truth. Starting tomorrow at 8 o'clock, I want you all to get a torch and shine it into the night sky every day at 8 o'clock, right across the world, in solidarity, vaxxed and unvaxxed. You know what's happening out there. Tell them, shine that light bright in the sky, because you're all diamonds. Diamonds are formed by 3 things: heat, pressure and time. We've had 20 months of the greatest psyop this world has ever seen. We've had pressure. No jab, no job, you can't go here, you can't go there, you can't talk to your loved ones. You are sovereign beings. You're made in the image of God. You do not listen to tyrannical laws coming out of a house. There are elected officials. We pay their wages. Yes. Remember that. The police serve you. If they don't want to stand on their oaths, that's on them. If they come for me, I will fight. I will not stand there and go quietly. I'm a man. I'm not scared, I'm not afraid. And it's about time they did their jobs. I love you all of you, right? And the truth is, right, Robert Frost, an American poet, who's an American poet, lived over 100 years ago. And he said, take the road less travelled. Every one of you has done that. It would have been easy to go and comply. But you all know something's wrong. Every one of us here knows something is wrong. It doesn't matter what we all believe, there's little differences on what's going on. You know why? Because they won't tell the truth. They won't allow a debate because they know that scientific debate. I was there. I was there when we went into ITV studios. I was there when they issued the debate, official voice. I've been on the rallies, the marches, I felt the vibe. That vibe is where we should have been. We're 400 years behind where we should have been. Now I could go into the monetary system, how BlackRock, Vanguard, the corporations, circular investment are taking over everything. 82 pence in every pound you earn after taxation ends up in those pockets. One thing they are not, they've forgotten and can't rely on, and you will, is human ingenuity, survival. You can kill a freedom fighter, but you'll never kill the idea of freedom. I've witnessed a 10-year-old girl. A 10-year-old girl stand up here, and she's awake. You will not win. You can't win. Do you know why? Because this sells itself. Fear, hatred, division. Every line, sexuality, they try to divide you. Every day. But you've survived it. And all it does is strengthen your resolve. Every generation to come, that's who we fight for. That's who we stand up for. Every single one of them who can't talk, are elderly, are youngsters. I'll lay my life down for them. My nan, Humphrey Enigma, World War II, breaking codes. My great uncle flew over Sword Beach on D-Day. Boris Johnson, someone should have reminded him to wear a black tie on Remembrance Sunday. We've all stood here, we all remembered. They forgot. It's a circus, it's a pantomime, it's a sham. You lot are our future. We will fight for you. We will draw the line in the stand, and we won't go quietly into the night. I love you all. Remember, 8 o'clock starting tomorrow. We shine a light into the sky. We do it for 2 minutes. All across the world. Make this go viral. We'll all do it. All of us in solidarity for those in Austria, Germany, America, Slovakia, Italy, all those countries which are suffering now. And how can they explain Israel and Gibraltar? They want to lock us down. Israel and Gibraltar, 100% vaccine. Israel, they're on their 4th jab.
Ireland too.
Ireland.
4th jab.
They're on their 4th jab. The hospitals are full with vaccinated people.
They get loyalty cards.
Yeah, they want to turn your immune system into a subscription service. Not on my watch. Listen, you know the truth. Honour it. Stand there. You're sovereign beings, and I love you all. God bless you. A big